The internet is completely obsessed with Aldi, and once you see these deals, you'll understand why. We've covered Aldi finds before, but that was barely scratching the surface. For every product that went viral, there are 5 more lighting up social media right now. Thousands of comments, shelves cleared out within hours, deals so good they honestly feel illegal. Today, we're revealing 12 Aldi deals that are breaking the internet, and we're starting with one that made wine snobs completely lose their minds. 12. Winking Owl Wine. $2.95 per bottle. Wine for $3. Not wine-flavored beverages, not cooking wine. I mean actual drinkable wine. The internet lost its collective mind when sommeliers started blind testing Winking Owl against $15 to $20 wines and couldn't consistently tell the difference. One wine educator posted a viral TikTok. I did a blind tasting with my wine snob friends. 3 wines. One was Winking Owl at $2.95. 2 were $18 to $20 bottles. Nobody could identify which was which. We all had opinions, but nobody was right. The comments section exploded. The varieties are basic but solid. Cabernet Sauvignon, Pinot Grigio, Moscato, Chardonnay, nothing exotic or complex, but all perfectly drinkable for casual wine consumption. The Moscato has a particular cult following. It's sweet and fizzy, perfect for people who don't like dry wines. At $2.95, you can experiment with wine without financial risk. The internet engagement is massive. Reddit wine communities have entire threads debating Winking Owl. Wine TikTok does regular content about it. Facebook wine groups discuss which varieties are best. But if $3 wine broke wine snobs, number 11 is about to break people who think healthy eating is expensive. 11. Simply Nature. Organic produce. 40 to 50% less than competitors. Organic produce at regular grocery stores feels like a luxury tax. A single organic bell pepper costs $3 to $4. Organic berries are $7 to $8. Organic salad mix is $5 to $6. Aldi's Simply Nature organic line prices everything 40 to 50% below competitors. Organic spinach for $2.49. Organic bell peppers for $1.99. Organic berries for $3.99. The internet reaction has been visceral. People post side-by-side receipts showing Aldi prices next to Whole Foods prices for identical organic products. The difference is staggering. One health-conscious shopper posted a viral comparison. I bought a week of organic produce at Whole Foods for $87. Same items at Aldi is $43. Literally half price for the same USDA organic certification. The comments were all people saying they're switching to Aldi immediately. The quality is identical because organic certification is standardized. USDA organic means the same thing regardless of where you buy it. Aldi's organic spinach meets the same standards as Whole Foods organic spinach. The variety is impressive. Organic bananas, apples, spinach, mixed greens, bell peppers, berries, carrots, broccoli, all the staples people want organic, and all significantly cheaper. Now, if affordable organic produce is impressive, number 10 is going to make people who love cheese lose their minds entirely. But before we continue, if you're already adding these to your mental shopping list, hit that like button and subscribe, because we're only at number 11, and the deals about to come are even more internet breaking. 10. Specially selected cheese collection. Premium quality at 1/3 the price. Aldi's specially selected cheese line is creating absolute chaos in cheese lover communities online. We're talking aged cheddar with crystalline crunch for $2.95 per 7-ounce block. Manchego-style cheese for $3.49. Brie for $3.99. Aged Gouda for $4.49. Cheese shops charge $18 to $25 per pound for similar quality. Aldi charges $6 to $9 per pound. The aged reserve white cheddar is the star. Sharp, crumbly, with those characteristic flavor crystals that indicate proper aging. It tastes like $15 to $20 specialty cheese. One cheese enthusiast posted, "I brought Aldi cheddar to a wine and cheese party as an experiment. Nobody believed me when I said it cost $2.95. Multiple people asked where I bought it. One person tried to argue it must be mislabeled because cheese that good can't be that cheap." The Brie is another internet favorite. Creamy, properly ripened with that characteristic mushroomy flavor. At $3.99 for a wheel, it's party-ready cheese at everyday prices. A food blogger explained, "I use Aldi Brie for everything. Baked brie appetizers, cheese boards, sandwiches. At $4, I can experiment without stress. If I mess up a recipe, I'm not devastated about wasting expensive cheese." Store employees see the obsession daily. One shared, "The specialty cheese section is always picked over. People buy multiple blocks at a time. They know it's an insane deal. But if premium cheese at budget prices is breaking the internet, wait until you see number 9. Because this next deal involves something people buy weekly and waste massive amounts of money on." 9. Barissimo coffee. $3.99 for 12 ounces, better than brands that cost $10 plus. Coffee snobs are having an identity crisis because of Aldi's Barissimo line. We're talking ground coffee that costs $3.99 for 12 ounces. That's 33 cents per ounce. Starbucks ground coffee costs 83 cents per ounce. The internet broke when coffee enthusiasts started doing blind taste tests, and Barissimo consistently placed in the top half against premium brands. One coffee blogger posted, "I'm a coffee snob. Fresh ground beans only, single origin obsessive. I tried Barissimo as a joke. It's now my daily coffee. My followers are having an existential crisis in the comments. So am I." The donut shop blend is smooth and balanced. Medium roast with zero bitterness. Clean finish. It tastes like good diner coffee, comforting and reliable. The breakfast blend is brighter with subtle fruit notes. Perfect for morning brewing. It has the acidity coffee nerds appreciate without being sour. One regular customer calculated, "I was spending $12 per bag on Starbucks ground coffee. 2 bags per month, $288 annually. Switched to Barissimo at $3.99. Now spending $96 annually. I'm saving $192 per year on coffee that I actually prefer." The consistency is remarkable. Bag to bag, it tastes the same. This is rarer than people realize in budget coffee. Many cheap coffees vary wildly in quality. One TikTok coffee enthusiast explained, "My Barissimo content gets huge engagement because it challenges coffee snobbery. People love seeing that you don't need to spend $15 per bag to get good coffee." Store employees confirm the following. One told us, "Barissimo flies off shelves. People buy 5 to 10 bags at a time. At $3.99, you can stock up without thinking about it." 8. Earth-grown plant-based products, 60% cheaper than Beyond and Impossible. Plant-based meat is notoriously expensive. Beyond Meat charges $9 to $12 per pack. Impossible charges similar. Even store brands charge $6 to $8. Aldi's Earth-grown line prices everything at $3.99 to $4.99. Same plant-based protein, fraction of the price. The internet lost it when food bloggers started comparing Earth-grown to premium plant-based brands and found them equal or better in taste and texture. One vegan influencer posted, "I did a blind taste test with my non-vegan family. Earth-grown meatless meatballs versus Beyond meatballs. Everyone preferred the Earth-grown version, and they cost less than half." The comments were all people saying they're switching immediately. The meatless meatballs are the star product. Dense and chewy with proper meatball texture. They hold together in sauce. The seasoning is spot on. Italian herbs, garlic, slight smokiness. The burgers are equally impressive. They char on the grill. They don't fall apart. They have that umami depth that cheap veggie burgers lack. The environmental and health angle resonates online. People who want to eat less meat but can't afford expensive alternatives finally have an option. The savings are also substantial. A family doing one plant-based meal per week saves approximately $150 annually using Earth-grown instead of premium brands. One budget-conscious shopper calculated, Beyond Meat meatballs cost about 60 cents each. Earth-grown costs 25 cents each. I eat them twice a week. That's $36 saved annually just on meatballs. Store employees see the crossover appeal. One revealed, Earth-grown buyers aren't just vegans. It's everyone looking for cheaper protein. The products are good enough that meat eaters choose them for budget reasons. Now, if affordable plant-based protein is impressive, number 7 is about to show you that Aldi can make even premium baked goods affordable. 7. Specially selected artisan breads. Bakery quality for $2.99. Artisan bread at bakeries costs $5 to $8 per loaf. At Whole Foods, you're looking at $6 to $9. Panera charges $4 to $6. Aldi sells par-baked artisan loaves for $2.99 that you finish in your oven. The result is bakery-quality bread at a fraction of the cost. One food blogger posted, "I finished baking the rosemary loaf and my house smelled like a French bakery. The crust was crackling. The interior was perfect. I served it at a dinner party and people asked which bakery I used. When I said Aldi, jaws drop." The par baking process is genius. The bread is baked 80% at a facility, then frozen. You finish it at home, you get fresh baked quality with store-bought convenience. The rosemary loaf is aromatic with real herb pieces throughout, perfect with olive oil for dipping or as sophisticated sandwich bread. The Asiago cheese loaf has cheese that gets crispy and caramelized on the outside during your final bake. Those pockets of melted browned cheese create incredible flavor. One home cook shared, "The jalapeno cheddar loaf is legitimately the best grocery store bread I've ever had. It has actual heat, visible jalapeno pieces, real cheddar, and it costs $2.99. The freezer stocking behavior is real. People buy multiple loaves and keep them frozen. Fresh baked bread whenever you want it, no planning required. One organized shopper shared, "I keep 6 loaves in my freezer. Anytime I want fresh bread, I pop one in the oven. 20 minutes later, my house smells amazing, and I have bakery bread for $2.99. Store employees see the repeat buyers. One told us, "The artisan breads have devoted fans. People buy multiple loaves every trip." Learned that at $2.99, you can afford to always have good bread available. But if $2.99 artisan bread breaks the internet, wait until you see number 6. Because this deal involves something people replace constantly and waste tons of money on. 6. Huntington Home candle, $3.99, comparable to Bath & Body Works' $27 candles. Aldi candles have achieved legendary status on social media. We're talking 3-wick candles that cost $3.99 and smell as good as Bath & Body Works candles that cost $26.95. The internet has completely lost it over this comparison. One viral TikTok showed a side-by-side blind smell test. I had my friends smell Aldi candles and Bath & Body Works candles without telling them which was which. Nobody could correctly identify which was the expensive one. The comment section had over 1,000 plus comments of people saying they're done with Bath & Body Works. The scents are sophisticated and varied. Seasonal offerings that rival expensive brands. All scents with apple and cinnamon. Winter scents with pine and vanilla. Summer scents with citrus and florals. The burn time is impressive. These aren't candles that burn out in 3 hours. They last 25 to 40 hours depending on usage. At $3.99, that's incredible value. The scent throw is strong. These fill a room without being overwhelming. You light one and the whole house smells good within 30 minutes. One regular buyer shared, "I keep Aldi candles going constantly. I have different scents for different rooms. I'm spending $20 per month on candles instead of $100 plus. My house smells just as good." The seasonal drops create FOMO. Fall candles appear in September and sell out by October. Winter candles arrive in November. Spring and summer scents rotate through. Store employees see the candle obsession firsthand. One revealed, when new candle scents arrive, they sell out within days. People buy 10 to 15 at a time. At $3.99, you can stock up for the entire season. Now, if $4 luxury candles are breaking the internet, number 5 is going to blow your mind with how cheap premium chocolate can actually beat them. 5. Moser Roth Premium Chocolate. $1.79 to $2.29. Rivals Lindt and Ghirardelli. Aldi's Moser Roth chocolate line has chocolate enthusiasts questioning everything they thought they knew about premium chocolate pricing. We're talking 70% dark chocolate bars for $1.79. Chocolate-covered espresso beans for $2.29. Truffles for $2.99. Lindt charges $4 to $5 for similar bars. Ghirardelli charges $3 to $4. Specialty chocolate brands charge $6 to $10. The internet erupted when chocolate reviewers started rating Moser Roth alongside expensive brands and found it equal or superior. The dark chocolate with sea salt is smooth and sophisticated. The snap when you break it indicates proper tempering. The sea salt enhances the chocolate without overwhelming it. One chocolate enthusiast shared, "I used to buy Lindt sea salt dark chocolate for $4.99. Aldi's version costs $1.79 and tastes better. The salt crystals are larger and more evenly distributed. I'm never going back." The chocolate-covered espresso beans are dangerously addictive. Premium dark chocolate coating whole roasted beans. Crunchy, intense, and the perfect afternoon pick-me-up. A coffee and chocolate lover posted, "I keep a bag of these in my desk at work. They're portion-controlled caffeine delivery systems wrapped in good chocolate. At $2.29, I can maintain my addiction affordably." The truffles are special occasion quality at everyday prices, properly ganache-filled with real chocolate coatings, the kind you'd see in gift boxes that cost $20 plus. One gift giver shared, "I buy Moser Roth truffles and repackage them in nice boxes. I've given them as gifts. People think I spent $15 to $20. I spent $3. Nobody knows the difference." The seasonal varieties create excitement. Holiday flavors, limited editions, special releases. The internet tracks what's available and shares recommendations. The comparison to European chocolate is striking. Moser Roth is actually German chocolate. It's authentic European-style chocolate at American discount prices. But if $2 premium chocolate is impressive, number 4 is about to show you that Aldi can make even antibiotic-free meat affordable. 4. Never Any chicken breast, $2.99 to $3.99 per pound. Antibiotic-free, hormone-free. Antibiotic-free, hormone-free chicken breast costs $7 to $12 per pound at most stores. Even conventional chicken costs $5 to $8. Aldi's Never Any line regularly prices chicken breast at $2.99 to $3.99 per pound. That's premium quality chicken at conventional chicken prices. The internet reaction was immediate disbelief, followed by mass conversion. One meal prep influencer posted, "I spent a year buying $8 per pound organic chicken because I wanted antibiotic-free. Then I discovered Aldi's Never Any at $3.99 per pound. Same certification, less than half the price. I felt betrayed by every other store I'd shopped at. The quality is exceptional. Properly sized breasts, 6 to 8 ounces, not those weird mutant 16-ounce breasts. They cook evenly. They're not waterlogged." A home cook explained, "Cheap chicken usually releases tons of water when you cook it. You're paying for added saline weight. Aldi's chicken doesn't do that. What you buy is what you get. The texture is firm and meaty. It doesn't have that spongy quality cheap chicken often has. It tastes like actual chicken." A health blogger shared, "My followers tell me they can't afford quality meat. I show them Aldi's Never Any line. The response is always gratitude. People want to eat better. Price was the barrier. The savings are massive. A family that eats chicken twice weekly saves approximately $400 to $600 annually buying Never Any instead of conventional chicken at other stores." One budget-conscious family posted, "We eat a lot of chicken. Switching to Aldi's Never Any saves us about $50 per month. That's $600 annually. That's a vacation fund. Real money." Now we're getting into the truly internet-breaking territory. Number 3 is about to show you a deal so good, it created an entire subculture online. 3. Priano fresh pasta and sauces, $5.48 for restaurant-quality dinner. Fresh pasta at grocery stores costs $4 to $6 for 9 ounces. Premium jarred sauce costs $5 to $8. You're spending $10 to $14 for one pasta dinner. Aldi sells Priano fresh pasta for $2.49 and refrigerated sauce for $2.99. That's $5.48 for a restaurant-quality meal that takes 5 minutes to make. The internet collectively lost its mind over this value proposition. One food blogger posted a viral video, "I made dinner for my family of 4 using Aldi's fresh pasta and sauce. Total cost, $5.48. Total time, 6 minutes. It tasted like a $60 Italian restaurant meal. The comment section was 5,000 plus people saying they're going to Aldi this week. The pasta is actual fresh pasta made with eggs. The ravioli are generously stuffed. The tortellini are plump and filled properly. You can see the quality in the packaging. The sauces are shockingly good. The Alfredo is creamy and rich with real Parmesan flavor. The marinara tastes like San Marzano tomatoes. The pesto is vibrant and garlicky. The convenience factor drives the internet obsession. This is gourmet quality food that requires almost zero skill or time. One working parent shared, "I have 3 kids and a full-time job. Priano pasta and sauce is my sanity saver. 5 minutes and dinner is ready. The kids think I'm cooking. I'm just boiling water and heating sauce." The variety creates excitement. New flavors appear seasonally. Limited edition ravioli. Special sauce varieties. The internet tracks releases and shares favorites. An Aldi fresh pasta tracker posts on Instagram, "When the butternut squash ravioli arrives in fall, my followers descend on stores." The engagement on those posts is massive. People plan meals around Priano releases. The comparison to restaurant prices is what breaks people's brains. A plate of fresh pasta at an Italian restaurant costs $18 to $25. Aldi's version serves 3 to 4 people for $5.48. But if $5.48 Italian dinners are breaking the internet, number 2 is about to show you something that has people questioning the entire beauty industry. 2. Lacura Skincare. $3.99 to $6.99. Dupes for $40 to $80 luxury products. Aldi's Lacura skincare line has created absolute chaos in beauty communities online. We're talking serums, creams, and treatments that cost $3.99 to $6.99 and are allegedly dupes for products that cost $40 to $80. Beauty bloggers have been comparing ingredients lists and finding near-identical formulations. The internet is having a collective meltdown. One skincare influencer posted, "I compared Lacura's retinol serum, $5.99, to a $78 luxury retinol. The ingredient lists are nearly identical. The percentages are comparable. The texture and results are the same. I've been scammed by expensive skincare for years. The Q10 night cream is the star product. It's supposedly a dupe for a $50 Nivea product. At $5.99, it's created a cult following." One user shared, "I've used the expensive version for 2 years. Switched to Lacura when I saw the comparison. My skin looks the same. I'm saving $44 per jar. That's $264 annually on one product." The retinol serum has anti-aging enthusiasts freaking out. Retinol products usually cost $30 to $100. Lacura charges $5.99. The eye cream is another viral favorite. Under eye creams at luxury brands cost $60 to $120. Lacura charges $4.99. One beauty blogger shared, "I did a split test. Expensive eye cream on one eye, Lacura on the other. 4 weeks. No visible difference." The comments were all people saying they're switching immediately. The availability is limited and seasonal, which creates FOMO. When Lacura skincare appears in stores, the internet alerts everyone and products sell out fast. The savings are life-changing for people who care about skincare but can't afford luxury prices. Suddenly, a complete routine costs $30 instead of $300. And that brings us to number 1. The single most internet-breaking Aldi deal. The product that has more viral content than all the others combined. This product has people actually angry at other grocery stores. 1. Countryside Creamery Irish Butter. $2.99. Basically, Kerrygold for half price. This is it, the holy grail. The product that has created more Aldi converts than anything else. European-style butter, specifically Irish grass-fed butter like Kerrygold, costs $4 to $6 for 8 ounces at most stores. Aldi's Countryside Creamery Irish Creamery butter costs $2.99 for 8 ounces. It's essentially Kerrygold. Same Irish grass-fed milk, same rich yellow color, same high butterfat content, same incredible flavor. One viral TikTok with 8 million views showed a blind taste test. I gave my family Aldi Irish butter and Kerrygold without telling them which was which. Nobody could identify which was the expensive one. 3 people actually preferred the Aldi version. The comment section was 40,000 plus comments of people sharing similar experiences. Food bloggers have written entire posts about this butter. Reddit threads discuss it religiously. Facebook groups treat it like sacred knowledge. One food writer posted, "This butter is what convinced me Aldi was legitimate. I'm a food snob. I wrote for a major food publication. This butter is indistinguishable from Kerrygold, which I'd been buying for $5.99. I felt personally betrayed by grocery stores." The flavor is rich and creamy with a slight tanginess from the grass-fed milk. The color is deep yellow from beta-carotene. It spreads easily, even when cold. The difference in cooking and baking is noticeable. Regular butter tastes flat compared to Irish butter. Once you switch, you can't go back. The uses are endless. On toast, it's transformative. The butter is the star. In baking, everything tastes richer. For cooking, it adds depth to everything. A cooking enthusiast posted, "I make scrambled eggs with Aldi Irish butter. They taste like restaurant eggs. The butter is literally the only different ingredient. At $2.99, I can use real butter generously without guilt." The hoarding behavior is real. People buy multiple packages and freeze them. Some keep 6 or more in their freezer at all times. One devoted customer shared, "I keep 8 packages of Aldi Irish butter frozen. I never want to be without it. At $2.99, I can afford to stock up like a prepper." The savings compound quickly. Someone using 1 package per week saves $100 to $150 annually buying Aldi instead of Kerrygold. For serious bakers or butter lovers, it's $200 plus saved. The cultural impact is remarkable. This $2.99 butter has created a movement. It's the symbol of smart shopping. The proof that expensive doesn't mean better. If these deals changed how you think about grocery shopping, hit that like button and subscribe. We're breaking down the best deals at every major store so you can stop overpaying. The video on your screen reveals even more viral deals from stores you already shop at. Watch it before you waste money on your next grocery run. I'll see you there.